Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux and Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
What steps should I take immediately after a loved one passes away in New York? By the law firm of Figeroux and Associates. The loss of a loved one is an emotionally overwhelming experience, and the legal and administrative tasks that follow can compound the stress. At the law firm of Figeroux and Associates, we guide families through these critical first steps to ensure compliance with New York laws, protect assets, and honor the deceased's wishes. This analysis outlines the immediate actions required after a death and explains how professional legal support can prevent costly missteps. Step-by-step process after a loved one's death. 1. Obtain a legal death certificate. Request multiple copies. Contact the funeral home or medical facility to obtain at least 10 certified death certificates. These are required to close accounts, claim benefits, and transfer assets. New York requirements. Deaths must be registered with the New York Department of Health within 72 hours. Delays here can stall probate and insurance claims. 2. Secure the deceased's property. Lock and secure assets. Safeguard the deceased's home, vehicles, and valuables to prevent theft or damage. Change locks if necessary. Manage digital assets. Secure online accounts, email, social media, banking, to prevent unauthorized access. New York's revised Uniform Fiduciary Access to Digital Assets Act allows executors to request access with proper documentation. 3. Locate important documents. Will or trust. Locate the original will, which must be filed with the surrogate's court within 30 days of death. New York SCPA SS 2502. Financial records. Gather bank statements, tax returns, insurance policies, and deeds. Missing documents can delay probate and asset distribution. 4. Notify relevant parties, family and beneficiaries. Inform heirs and beneficiaries to prevent disputes. Government agencies. Report the death to Social Security. 1-800-772-1213 and Medicare to halt benefits. Financial institutions. Notify banks, credit card companies, and insurers. Freeze accounts if needed. 5. Begin probate or estate administration. File with the surrogate's court. Submit the will, if one exists, and a petition for probate or letters of administration. Without legal help, errors in filings can invalidate the process. Appoint an executor/administrator. The court will authorize a fiduciary to manage the estate. Non-attorneys often struggle with bonding requirements and fiduciary duties. 6. Address debts and taxes. Notify creditors. Publish a death notice in a local newspaper to comply with New York's creditor notification rules, EPTL-SS 13-1.1. Pay outstanding debts. Use estate funds to settle credit cards, mortgages, and medical bills. Executors risk personal liability for unpaid debts. File tax returns. Submit the deceased's final income tax return and, if applicable, federal, Form 706, and New York, Form ET 706, estate tax returns. 7. Distribute assets. Follow the will or intestacy laws. Distribute assets as outlined in the will. Without a will, New York's intestacy laws prioritize spouses, children, and blood relatives. obtain tax waivers. For real estate transfers, file Form L8 with the New York Department of Taxation to release tax liens. 8. Close the estate. Final accounting. Submit a detailed report to the court and beneficiaries, listing all transactions. Court approval. Judge must approve the accounting before the estate is officially closed. Common pitfalls to avoid. Missed deadlines. Late tax filings or probate submissions incur penalties. Incomplete asset inventory. Overlooked assets. Cryptocurrency. Overseas accounts. May lead to legal disputes. Family conflicts. Unequal distributions or unclear instructions often trigger litigation. How Figeroux and Associates can help. Our Brooklyn-based team provides compassionate, comprehensive support, document retrieval and organization, locate wills, deeds, and financial records efficiently, probate navigation, streamline court filings and compliance with New York's strict deadlines, debt and tax management, negotiate with creditors and optimize tax strategies to preserve estate value, dispute mediation, resolve family conflicts amicably to avoid costly court battles. Conclusion. The days following a loved one's death require both emotional resilience and meticulous legal attention. Missteps can lead to financial loss, prolonged court battles, or unintended disinheritance. The law firm of Figeroux and Associates alleviates this burden with expertise and empathy. Contact us at 855-768-8845. Visit askthelawyer.us or text 718-986-4362 for guidance during this challenging time. Let us help you honor your loved one's legacy with clarity and care.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.